live on a dope plate. This one a Stevie Culture song. Vice for True Man Production. Watch it out. Hey, you better hold your joy and never end no joy. Yes, you better hold your joy and never end your joy. You better hold your joy and never end your joy. Yes, you better hold your joy and never end your joy. Watch out now, a bad mind, some bad mind, make them not happy yo. I envious them, but them not happy yo. Grudgeful, them cannot copy. Can't sleep at night, them all not sleep and copy yo. See, I'm not trying to make a food and you was happy yo. So me with the things I wish I you get that yo. You cannot sleep at night, everybody you a fight. If you not stop, take a out of your life. It's better if you hold a joy and never end your joy. Look your better, your joy and never end your joy. You better hold your joy, never end your joy. Yes, you better hold your joy and down to end your joy. Hey, why are they so envious and bad mind? You always fight against your brothers when you see him above the line. Why always encourage him to stay forward, not behind? That's why your brother can be better. You know who will abide? Because we now hold a joy. We always like to end the joy. You better hold your joy and never end your joy. You gotta hold your joy and never end your joy. Hold on to your joy, True Man Production. What we tell them again, we say we not gonna make nobody rock me up with happiness. Me a go seek up your kingdom and me always will be blessed. To righteousness I have access, and righteousness is what we always possess. Always do my best and make you do the rest. Never think of myself as being less, but always hold on to my joy and happiness. You know we never stress, yeah. We are all with joy. We never end the joy. We always hold the joy and never end your joy. Hold on to your joy and never enjoy. Never enjoy. Hold on to your joy. Preaching it to man and woman, girls and boys. Rest up and right. So that's it, I live and never die. Rule and the brain that over you and I. Yeah. So that's it now. True Man Production, a positive vibration. When I say number every radio station, this is like a wicked man interception. Cause what's the man have to give them correction, because they're going down the wrong direction. Positive vibration, rocking the nation. True man. Whoa now, whoa, whoa. Wicked got to go. Wicked man got to go. We need them no more. That's why we're gonna burn down Babylon flat. We keep this them a keep up and we want it to stop. Yes, we're gonna burn down Babylon flat. Burn them from to straight up to head top. Because they don't deserve to be on this earth. Because they did not put righteousness first. And from the wicked ways they just won't divert. And to their wicked ways I man not convert. Oh no. Wicked men, change your wicked ways. And if you don't do that, then Jah is surely gonna shorten your days. You always like to take, but you never like to give. And all the works that you do on earth is so goddamn negative. For all the evil that you done, your days are gonna come. So I want you just to be prepared to face your fire burn. You're not gonna get away. That's what the Holy Bible says. You're not gonna get away. So be prepared for your judgment day. That's why I'm gonna burn down Babylon flat. Wickedness them a keep up and we want it to stop. Yes, we gonna burn down Babylon Sun. Burn them from coast straight up to head top. Because they don't deserve to be on this earth. Because they did not put righteousness first. And from their wicked ways they just won't divert. And to their wicked ways Rasta now convert. I said I read fire. It a go burn them higher. And they go turn it up hotter. And they go put on the pressure. You cannot get away. No, you can't get away. You can never get away. No way. You go on the hurt. And you rob and you rape and kill. And that's the reason why we think you are mentally ill. You do not like to share the earth with each and everyone. You put up your fence and a top outside. You own up Jaja land. You better change right now, or your judgment is there. Or you will prepare to face it fair and square. You're not gonna get away. For your evil work you must pay. You're not gonna get away. Be prepared for your judgment day. We're gonna burn down Babylon Sun. Wickedness and keep up how we want it to stop. Yo, we're gonna burn down Babylon Sun. Burn it from coast straight up to the top. Because you don't deserve to be on Jaja earth. Because you do not put righteousness first. From your wicked ways you refuse to divert. And to your wicked ways Rasta not convert. No. Wicked man, face your judgment day. Judgment gonna come on you. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? True man, tell them positive vibration and limitation. Yeah.
I love that song. I'm coming one more. Boom! Martin's in the house. Bonjour le clown. Bonjour à tous. Mario. Red.
Such a wonderful word.
Red Rose Rocker.
Rise and shine.
Queen, let's hear.
This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy.
Hey. Boom.
Bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah.
Electric.
Everywhere you are. With a good vibration. Positive meditation. Yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can now. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, now rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divine. This is the one-time deal. There's so much to reveal. Oh no. Say, don't waste your precious moments. You're causing destruction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, love to the boys and girls, love. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, motivation. Motivation, 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 is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, love to the boys and girls. We protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. That means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arse for murder, the rhythm while thunder who I give love to the living, yeah. Ooh. Motivation Academy, Motivation Academy, Motivation Academy, Motivation Academy. Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is love is love is everywhere. Oh, love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, yeah, 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 yeah. Love is love is love is everywhere.
Motivation Academy, live and direct on the tube, in the tube. He's back, live and direct. Janik, your host. Who's singing this tune? That's Craig Roy, my bro Craig Roy. Massive tune, massive tune. If you ask me, that's I love them all. I love them all. There's not one that plate in there that I don't find something very, very alive and vibrant. All of them, but Craig has he's got the vibe, man. Love for the woman of the world, love for the boys and girls, love to protect Mother Nature, and rule number one: fuck what they think. Told you that one before, eh? Yeah. And I think it's very important to just that. Oh, yesterday I had a nice, not a nice word. A wonderful, wonderful visit. One of my bro came to visit me, Rob Pinchot and his girlfriend. Great vibe. Big up Rob, for sure. He's gonna come back during the summer. Yeah, good stuff. No, I love that song. I love them all, but that one, Love, is very. It's for love. So I said, I need a love song. I need a song about love. Love for the woman of the world, for the children, for Mother Nature, for all the mama of the world. Yeah. And the boys and girls. And some men, if they don't have a twisted mind, if they're not psychopath. But love is for everyone. Love is something that is... love, it's a force. Love, it's a power. I think love is more like a power, a force, a driving force that you feel. Again, I cannot bring you love on the table, but I can show it. I can show it. I can show love. I can put a smile on my face. That's love. I can talk to the people when I go out in the street. That's love. When I go to the grocery store, talk to my neighbor. That's love. But that's what we need more. Like I said to Rob yesterday, I said, we can start talking about truth when we talk to our neighbors. I said, that's very, very, that's the situation right now. And, and the reason why we don't connect is probably because we don't shine enough. I think it's just a matter of shining a bit more. And shining is not to blind people. You don't want to shine to blind them. You want to shine, like I said, we had a great discussion yesterday, conscious discussion. And we were talking about that, about the truth is something you live. Like, you do your thing, you live your truth. The truth is deep down. But deep down, it's not so deep. It's not so deep, you ask me. It's just because of the veil. It's the veil that we have in front of our eyes that prevents us from accessing that righteousness, greatness that we all possess. We all possess that. But we have to make a choice. Have to make a choice to become. But we are all greater than great. But it's just our mind is tainted with some kind of madness, some kind of low vibration, and it's just to up those vibration a bit, maybe like bit of good reggae music or whatever freaking thing that uplift you. Like. Me, it's music, but and talking on YouTube, speaking my heart, that uplift me a lot for sure. Because in that state of mind, there's nothing really that can stop you. Like what is really freedom? How do you want to experience freedom? Like I can't really cross the ocean and go to Europe. Like there's borders, natural borders. So for me, freedom, no matter how also I would be able, like I said, to travel anywhere, I gotta have the means to do it. I don't cross the ocean by swimming, so I gotta have a boat. I'm not gonna cross the ocean with a raft. So I need a boat. So I need to build a boat. Fuck, don't build a boat in one day. So the guy that wanted to build a boat had the dream to cross the ocean. And that was his dream. And that's why our dreams are very important. And the moment you connect with the beauty of your dream, also, it's to connect with the beauty of your dream, not just connect with others, but connect with the beauty of your dream. Trust in the beauty of your dream. Because when you trust instead of believing, I think believing, you can use the word believe if for you it doesn't disempower you to believe in things. Like it could also, like I think there's got to be you can use the word faith also for believe. To me, it's the same thing, and there's got to be some kind of, okay, I cannot assure you that I've never seen God other than in me and within you. But to me, that's the divine. That's the divine in action. The divine is a force, and we are in a time also where the divine gets manifested through our action, our thoughts, and more of us are like just waking up to the greatness, and starting to, not only me doing something with my life. It took me. And again, that leap, you're going to know when you're ready to take it. It's not, what I do here is what I do. It's what I'm supposed to do. So I do it. What I do is what I'm supposed to do, but you're supposed to find something to do. We can't. And what I do here is very, no one else but me can bring it to life. So no one else but you can bring your dream to life. Again, talk about dreams sometimes can be challenging, but the best thing to make it happen, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Move out of fear. I think that's what the waking up does. It's just you're moving out of fear. You're letting go of fear. You're letting go of everything that was holding you back previously in your gas dormant state, like I said to Gavin. Pas compliqué, on dort tout au gaz. On dort tout au gaz assis sur notre greatness. C'est ça qu'on fait. On dort au gaz, puis on attend que le ciel nous tombe sur la tête, ou je sais pas quoi, qu'il y ait une alerte rouge qui s'en a quelque part. Ou... Je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'on attend, là, sérieux. Là, c'est vraiment... l'humanité est sur pause. C'est comme si l'humanité était sur pause, là, puis on attend. On attend qu'il y ait un savior, ou on attend qu'il y ait de quoi qui arrive. Ou, c'est quand c'est à nous de prendre les responsabilités. Là. Si vous ne prenez pas les responsabilités, il y a qui va les prendre? Hein? Si tu ne prends pas tes responsabilités dans la vie, qui va les prendre? Je te parle pas de juste payer tes billes. Là. Je te parle pas de juste payer tes billes. Là. Pour moi, c'est pas vraiment une responsabilité, ça. Là. Oui. Ben, c'est un devoir que tu as peut-être de payer tes billes, sinon tu n'aurais plus de courant et tu vas geler l'hiver. Mais I think it's just something that... I don't know. It's something we should all have a greater look on ourselves and what we do with our life. And Greg Roy Love, yeah, I love that song. And take a good look at our life. You know, when you look in the mirror, when you look in the camera like I'm doing now, it's a mirror for me. It's the same thing. I want to see a true reflection of myself. That's what King Lorenzo says in one of his songs. He said, when I look into the mirror, I can see a true reflection of myself. And if you can, like, look in the mirror, it's very good to look in the mirror. Sometimes I do it and just, I want to see the true reflection of me. Because beneath the surface of my exterior appearance, there's something inside. Oh, yeah, something great. And when it comes out, other than just the external, and you bring out, that's what makes someone beautiful. It's not only the outside. The woman can be very pretty on the inside. They can be very pretty, but that doesn't mean they're beautiful. For me, a beautiful woman is inside out. And surely more inside. Because that can bring you far in a relationship also, when the two persons are very up and in with life. Up and in with life and not down and out. So, yeah. So, very, very important. Lots of things that we have to, I don't know, just relearn maybe. Just relearn and just be more kind. We have to be more kind first with ourselves. Be more kind with you, with others. Start talking to... it's freaking cold, eh? It's like minus 42. Yeah, it's very cold outside today. Red, you must be freezing on that rock. Wow. Wow. LOL. Nice shout out, Pappy. Yeah. Red Rose Rocker. She's in the house. Yeah, but you all have a special place in my heart. Each and every one of you here, even the ones that I don't know about, that doesn't show up in the chat. There could be some, like not all of you show up in the chat. But it's very good when I see you show up in the chat. I love it. Honestly, I like when people just, even if it's just, hi, don't. Because I find, okay, I'm not blaming you. If it's your thing, if you like to. But I think we're a bit too much on hiding. Like, we have to come out of our hiding places. And that also is a great thing to connect. Like, how many, I'm sure many of you have created deep connection, not just through the chat, not only with me, but with each other. Like, you connect on a spiritual level, if you can say, with each other, on a vibration level, more on a vibration level. I prefer that word. More on a vibration level. And yeah, there's something for sure in good with there's something great with that chat. When it's, when we use things in the direction of good, like, this is not evil for me here. Today, the internet is not evil to me. Everything we do, we can turn it into evil, but we can turn it into something very divine. Imagine the potential that this has. Hello. Is someone hearing me here? Someone hearing me? The potential we have with internet to just start to think. Just to start to think. Like, we can reach out to others, we can connect with others. Like, I can connect with beautiful people here, and I love it. I love me. I love the connection. I love people. I love to uplift people. I like to uplift people because this is what I found I'm very, very good at, and that's what I'll keep doing. Yeah, I found my way. Hey, isn't it beautiful? 44 in their Babylonian years and found my way. That's good. Better late than never. Next summer, I'd like to take my car and see where it takes me. Maybe go see Triple R. No, yeah. That's it. That's what I'm telling you. We all like. There's something that's gonna come out of this too. Like, a relationship, it's something you build with time. But I'm sure you guys have developed it. I'm sure. Come on. It's not fake here. We're all real. Red Rose is real. She's on the rock fucking freezing her ass today. That's real to me. It's not someone fake behind an avatar. And you're like, some of you, it's hard to like, some I don't know. But there's some of you here that are very, very genuine. And I know about you and things like that. Like, I've seen you on Facebook or whatever. Like, I can pick up your genuine vibes. And that... With time, you start to pick up the genuine vibe of people. You start to realize where they come from and why they do things and what motivates them and then you realize that, hey, why judge everybody? Why do we judge each other? We're all on a journey. No one is lost. I don't think any one of us is lost. It's just your journey might not be the same as mine. That's all. I'm on a journey that, because I feel like it, but it might not be your call. It might not be the neighbor's purpose to wake up in this lifetime. And I don't stress myself out with that. Like I said, what is it going to change that I go on the top of a building with a megaphone and yell the truth? people don't know. It's something, first of all, it's a self-realization. The truth, you know it when you feel it. You know when it's true when you feel it. When you feel something, you cannot, come on. And yeah, exact. But it's just also to stop also just following everybody around us like sheep. Think for yourself, very important. Today is to St. Basil's Day. Say hi to Basil. He's listening. Boom! Big up, Basil. Janik is a strumpf. Yeah, I'm a strumpf this morning. It's a bit cold. Quiet revolution. Shh, don't tell. But the revolution, this is what's happening. Eh? You know, they have a silent war with silent weapons. This is what they're doing. And it's a silent war with silent weapons. They're all over. Some are less silent than others, but some make more noise. But anyway, there is silence weapon. And this is what's happening also, the quiet revolution that's happening within us, because this is the revolution that's happening. Don't talk to me about, like we don't even talk to our neighbors. Don't talk to me about the revolution in the world. It's not happening. It's happening within ourselves, within each and every person creating a personal revolution. That's the revolution happening. But like I said, yeah, I can say there's a revolution in the world, but we don't even talk to our neighbors. Where's the revolution? It has to start locally. You have to talk to your neighbors, talk to the old lady at the grocery store, or the old man that needs help with his grocery bag or whatever. Like, you know, it starts there. It starts with a personal revolution within each and every one of us. And if we can get there, if we can get to that personal revolution, that's a big, big step forward. Big step forward into into bringing just better vibe. We need a better vibe, like I said. So it's just, yeah. Strumpf. Yeah. Yannick is a strumpf. Strumpf, c'est les... but you know, these little bonhommes were very... they meant something. They reference to the magic mushroom. You know that? That's why they call them Strumpf, mushroom, Strumpf. And they are a representation of the magic mushroom. And the Papa Strumpf is the Amanita muscaria mushroom. And the other blue and white one are the other blue and white magic mushroom that you find in nature growing in the... I think it's near pine trees or stuff. I've seen them before. But they don't grow so much here in Canada because it's very cold. But yeah, the Strumpf, yeah, and there's a story. The Smurf. Yeah, the Smurf. The Strumpf is the Smurf. The little Smurf bonhomme. Yeah, and the little blue one were for the... Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard. It makes sense to me just looking at their color. Watch The Mist of Babylon movie. They took oath of silence to goddess. Great movie about King Arthur. King. We're all kings and queens. Let's pump up the vibe. Pump up the vibe. Pump up the vibe. Pump up the vibe. Boom. I can have a smell, a fresh dub plate smell in the air. Do you smell it? The man called Catchy Grizzly.
Here comes the man called Catchy Grizzly. Watch this. I block out J.A. I want to play with the thing in the ear this man. Big respect, we keep them rocking and thing from now till the morning. Catchy Grizzly. Watch this. Now big respect. Daddy Freddy in the house. What does them know? Enough for them and Mickey Mouse. Catchy Grizzly. Man called Catchy Grizzly. Watch this. Jump. Fling the rubber drum for me. Catchy Grizzly, come and dance and you cannot refuse it. Fling the rubber drum for me. When you're something dance and feel lively. Get lively, fling the rubber drum for me. Now when the woman in my mind, move them waistline, hey. Rubber drum for me, demand me. Catchy Grizzly, step it out, tell the girls that we out and bad. When I'm the best out in the road, why man? But I can't just party man, we tell it all right. Put them in a smart drive, bust them glad back, hey girl. Come fling that body for me. Now make your escape and get free. Come to a real OG. The man named Catchy Grizzly. Fling the rubber dog for me. Select turn around with the music. Now refuse it. Rubber dog for me. Me come now something that dance and feel lively. Get lively, hey. Rubber dub on me. Me love when the woman in my wine move them waistline, hey. Rubber dub on me. Me man me. Catch it easily. Anytime you hear me sound, rubber dub with me. No matter what soldier, police want say. Bass too heavy, turn down then go. And so catchy grizzly say, we move you, we groove you, we don't care, we choose you. People them look over the eye power disco. Knock you from a novel to come and rubber the champion play. People say, hey, send the rubber dub on me. Till they turn around with the music. Now refuse it, rubber dub on me. Come here, something dance and feel lively. Get lively, yeah, rubber dub on me. Me love when the woman in my wine move the waistline. Rubber dub on me, hey. Catch it easy. Bring the rubber dub on me. Till they turn around with the music. We not refuse it. Rubber dub on me. Me come here something dance and feel lively. Get lively, hey. Rubber dub on me. Me love when the woman in my wine move the waistline jump. Rubber dub on me. Me man catch it easy. Let me know. Tell the world so we out and back. When we saw me the road wide man. Can't just body man with teeth and rap. Put them in a spotlight. Bust them flat back, hey girl. Come fling that body on me. Now make your escape and get me free. Come to a real OG. The man named Catchy Grizzly. Hey, bring the rubber dub on me. Till they turn around with the music. We not refuse it. Rubber dub on me. Come here, something dance and feel lively. Get lively, hey. Rubber dub on me. Love when the woman in my mind move the baseline. Rubber dub on me, hey. Catchy Grizzly.
Yes, this is Teacher they represent for the RiseNShine sessions, you know. I'm here to say, Johnny, dig up yourself, you know. I just saw the thing said, kick it down. Hey. Yes, sir, yes, sir. You know that this is Teacher D. Yeah. Motivational Academy. Yeah. Yes, so we are going to tell them, yo, get your message and learn, and learn. Babylon get further, get further. Get your message and learn, and learn. Babylon get further, get further. Yeah, no, not them Gaia, yeah, them little liar. Can never stop the fire. Yeah. Yannick, you not retire. Yeah. True man show I go higher. Yeah. Get to listen and learn. And learn. Babylon get firm. Get firm. Get to listen and learn. And learn. Babylon get firm. Get the true man show and no soft and sting. And no comedy central for your laugh and sing. Babylon, if you try go round the thing, you get push out for the plank where the shark them a swim. Babylon, you know fi come out because we full of dub plate can. Turn out and me load up a style can. Turn out and we beat you from night till the sun up. Now economic like a Valhalla, na Shambhala. Me tell you about that one man ya. In a Canada, he miss another dandada. He get a dub plate a free, not $1. Already select where you stop the rhythm from and we get mad like John Herbert Dillinger. Get the crew man go with the cylinder. But you no listen to teacher, get your message and learn, and learn. Babylon get burned, get burned. Get your lessons and learn, and learn. Babylon get burned, get burned. Yeah. Let's slow it down. To explain some things I'm saying about this sound. It's a true man show, Babylon can push it around. Yo, motivation academy, you know, so you is a hit bound. Yeah, see, no, not them Gaia. Yes, them little liar can never stop your fire. Yeah. Yannick, you not retire. No. True man show, I go higher. Say, get your lessons and learn, and learn. Babylon get burned, get burned. Get your lessons and and learn, yeah. Babylon I get burned, get burned, yeah. Each of the represent, yeah. Yeah, they could not know it. Show and show, yeah. Get your lessons and learn, learn, and learn. Babylon I get burned, get burned, yeah. Get your lessons and learn, learn, and learn. Babylon I get burned,
Get burned. Yeah. Teacher D, yeah, great vibe. An interview, massive. It's one of the if you ask me all the time, if people ask me what reggae artists, because some vibe more than others. I've had some artists that I had on, it was like a half an hour thing, 20 minutes thing, but some were like 2 hour things. So that tells you everything. That tells you the level of vibration. And Teacher D was always a kind of guy that we reasoned for more than an hour for sure. And when it goes over 45 minutes, a good reasoning. But sometimes the vibes are not optimum, so it's like it depends on the vibration. And Teacher D has a very, very high vibe, and he's a teacher. He's a teacher. Like, I always seen him like that, and he's a great inspiration for me. And yeah, I give thanks to have such a good brother like that in my life. And I talk to him pretty often. Like we are in contact. That's great. So yeah, we're gonna do more dub plates also, and he's gonna come back and interview. He's putting out a new album coming out for 2018. He's working on it. So when his album is out, for sure I'll have him, and we'll have a great reasoning again about his music, and we'll play his new album and stuff. Yeah, we'll have a good talk together again. Yeah. Jamais 203. Ah, Jamais 203. We seen him 2 times. We seen him twice, Teacher D on the Truman Show, so he's meant to come back a 3rd time. And sometimes more than a 3rd time. Like, I'm always going to be supporting these guys because they deserve it. They deserve it. That's all. And in life, you get what you deserve. So. And they deserve help. They deserve a lot. Like, I mean, me, I want to encourage my brothers and sisters in their dream. That's what I want. I want to be a strength giver, a light giver, a love giver. I just want to be a giver. I'm not expecting anything in return. But there is things in the look. He made a dub plate for me. He says it in it, free, not $1. So that tells you that's where the coming back for me is. That's massive to me. This is, if you ask me something in all my accomplishment that I've done online is the dub plate session. That's massive shit. If you ask me, woo. It's stuff that, very empowering, and lots of strength in there, lots of, and it could also, that I promote what I love, and I love reggae music, so I'm going to promote it for sure to an extent where I'm starting to produce it now, because I love the vibe, and that's where I think also I really have to be. Yeah. When you feel you're like, you're not only your calling, but it's just being you will bring you to your calling and stuff, because it's not something you do unnaturally. There's many things we do unnaturally or become very unnatural, but being you is very natural, and that should bring you to the path of your dream life, of your if you let go of fear and everything like that, because everything we want is on the other side of fear. Everything I want is on the other side of fear. It's on the fear. First fear is what people think of us. So that's the first fear we have. What are they going to think of me if I start? Like, I don't give a fucking shit what people think about me. I'm doing my thing here. And you don't have to like me. I'm not forcing anyone on that journey. I'm just inviting you. And it's a great feeling if you are dedicated like me to find out a little bit more about yourself. Like, that's all we do each and every day. It's a rebirth. That's how I see it, and it's a new chance to just maybe, I don't know, just get in touch with more greatness, more vibration, more life. Yeah, get in touch more with life and more life. Because that's what you develop also. You develop more vitality, so you have more life. Probably gonna have more lifetime also. I don't know, but me, I'm willing to stay here until 125 easy. Keep me here, and I think they're gonna keep me here for a long time. They might see me on YouTube again for a while, still for a while, because I think I'll be kept here for a long time. I hope so. I hope I'm gonna live to 200 years old if I can. But I know it's not really what's happening in this lifetime. One day my body will rot, will return to hurt, and I will rest. But I'm not there yet. So the resting part is not now. Many people rest before they're dead. You know, that's the thing. We rest too much. We're on pause and we rest and we take it easy and yeah, take it easy. But I mean, produce at the same time. Produce something at the same time. You take it easy. I have to put my feet on the freaking warmer. It's so cold. Whew. I have my heater going and at max. Yeah. I want to go back west. Been here 10 years, maybe 2018. BC has nice weather. Yeah, I went to BC. Very, very great weather there. Other than the rain, maybe it's raining a lot too. And in Vancouver, it rains a lot. It rains a lot in Vancouver, but at least it's not... you don't have minus 45 like you have here this first like morning waking up. Like you don't have that. Maybe the worst weather, maybe the lowest temperature there I experienced was maybe -5. Even that was very. It gets very when it's under zero in Vancouver. It's very very cold. Usually it rains and there's no snow. Usually there's no snow. There's no snow. When I was there, the 2 years I was there, there's never been snow. I seen like a little stuff on the grass, but there's no snow there. Forget about that. It's the Pacific weather, Pacific Ocean. Yeah, I've put my feet in the Pacific Ocean once in my life. Yeah, yeah. Wreck Beach. You know that place? Haha. Check it out. Yeah, confused Jews call mushrooms alien for real. But the aliens are spores that float and hover. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. That float and hover. Yeah. Makes sense. But yeah, what were we talking about? Vancouver. Vancouver, great place to live. Also, a great place to live. But the cost of living, I mean, I don't know why this exists first in the first place. The birds don't have a cost to live, and the lions and like so crazy. But the cost of living in Vancouver is bit more than in Quebec. Like it's not. I used to pay there. I think it was like $700 or $800 per month for a 2.5, and we were like 6 or 7 in there. And there was cockroach in there. So for 800, you get a 2.5 on 10th Avenue. I was living on Broadway in 10th Avenue. First place I lived there. Right beside the Kingsgate Mall. Nice place. If people know Vancouver, they're going to know what I'm talking about. Right beside the Kingsgate Mall. And yeah, there was cockroach in the apartments. Like it's kind of nasty. You wake up at night and you go piss and there's cockroach on the bowl. That's what I had in Vancouver. And yeah, but I didn't really like I've never really made big issue. It's a bit nasty, especially when you find them in your bread or your rice. Like it gets nasty. They go all over and yeah, they're a bit fucking nasty, a bit. But yeah, but those two float and hover around. Like there's a lot in Vancouver. I don't know if it's still the same, but there's a lot of building infested with cockroach. Maybe it's better by now, but that was the story back then. And yeah, toxic suckers too. The magical mushroom helps clean the earth, so that's good stuff. But eat it, maybe not. Yeah, no, it's the good stuff, the mushroom. But eat it. I don't know. It's like a poisoning alimentation, comment on dit ça? Un empoisonnement alimentaire. Food poisoning. Yeah, it's a food poisoning stuff. That's why you get all fucked up and like. Yeah. But that's it. You know, it's I don't know. It's just find your way, find your way, find your calling, find what you got to do, and each and every day do it. It's just to do it. It's just to do it, and let go of what people think about us. That's a and that's one of the major step. I think me it was something letting go of fear and letting go of what people think of me. Probably been on my mind, but I don't know. At one point, you just let go of nonsense. I think you come to a point in life too where you have enough of the freaking nonsense all around. True decision are the catalyst for turning our dreams into reality. True decision. Interesting, eh? Talking about decision because that's not something we do too much. We don't, and that's what you got to do. Decide to decide. Decide to decide. And sometimes we overcome cockroach cleaners too, but yuck. Yeah, I know they're fucking nasty. You know, they're cleaners and shit, but they're very nasty bits, especially when they're big. Yeah, I don't know. That thing is a bit in the anyway, it's okay. Deal with it. Yeah, okay, decision. You know, decide to take your turn your dream into reality, and that's possible. Why would it be? Why would we have the capability to think about it and not bring it to life? Doesn't make sense to me. For sure, if you think about something, anything you think about, you have the potentiality to bring it to life. To bring you, that's what you are, a creator, not a victim. But if we victimize ourselves, we don't end up on the creation side. We end up on the fear side. So the letting go of fear is also the more creative side of you that's gonna come out. And that's what you are, a creator. But it's just that creative part of us is like very dim. The light inside, the light of creation is dim. So it's to find back that light of creation that you have within you and yeah, just feel more about life, feel more about your journey, about your dream and stuff. And I don't think it's impossible to bring all that stuff to life and to feel better about life. It's just have a better, like I say, it's already very challenging sometimes with pains and shit that we experience each and every day to keep focused. So if you give yourself some tools around that you can keep focused, like working on a dream, can kill the pain a bit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I do, and I give myself things to stay positive. Just things that I have each and every day. I wake up, I have something to look for. I come here live and direct. You know, it's an upliftment moment. It's upliftment, progress. We're progressing. We're becoming more. We connect more. We connect more each and every day, and that's why it's important. Also, the connection expands as you have more presence. As you have more presence, not only online but with your loved one, the presence with your loved ones, the connection expands also. So every time we put more presence in everything that we do, if we like, if you are with someone and you are distracted, you're not present, there's not a big connection, right? So the moment we are more present, not only if I have more presence here, we're gonna have a deeper connection. But if I come once a week, the connection's not the same, right? So it's the presence. We must meet life with full presence and power. Full presence, not just existing. Full presence. But that's a bit hard in our days, I admit, but it's possible. I don't think it's that hard once you start focusing, breathing more focus, and that come with consistent action. Because normally your eyes are not going to focus on the prize. Your brain is not going to focus on the dream. The only thing we probably do, I told you before, without motivation is reproducing. So the rest you have to motivate yourself. That's why me motivation is part of my life each and every day, because I know I need to stay motivated, uplifted, to go through first of all the pains and all the stuff that I'm live, but also to be able to get to where I want. Like, it's good to say I have pains, but that doesn't define me. I have to still define the whole reality about me, so that's where I want to get. Yes, it's good. Yes, sweet souls. Crank up. Crank up. Yeah. Bliss, it's a good channel. My self-reliance. This guy work hard. Amazing skills. Yeah, there is a yeah. Hey, I'm sick, bad. Check out my self-reliance. No, I hear y'all getting arts quitter. Wow, minus. Yeah, it's very. It's 44 Fahrenheit. No, here it's like minus 45 today with the wind. I think that's what Kim said. It's like very cold. It's minus 27. I think it says on my phone, just the temperature. It's kind of cold. That's when it minus 26. That's something. When it gets under minus 25, it starts to be a bit. It's chilly. Like you go take a walk and you feel it. You feel the cold on your face. You better have a scarf and the whole thing. I'll go after for a little walk also with. Me and Gavin go for a walk every day. Now I got Gavin his little. My father-in-law got him a MP3 player for Christmas. So he got a MP3 player for Christmas, and he's going around now. He's really like, you should see him. He's just like me. He goes around the house and he sings his reggae music. And he says, "Daddy, I got an MP3 player. Load it with reggae music." So I put him all in the playing all kinds of stuff. So it's a good vibe, you know. That's what I want to show him, and I think he's gonna pick it up. Also, I see him pick up the reggae vibe just like me, and it's something you have to catch the reggae vibe. Once you catch it, you can't let go. Me, it's the music I prefer, if you ask me. But that's the music I have playing all day long on my. There's music here all day long playing. It's not, and even when I leave the music on. There's always good vibration in my home. That's what I love. I always keep music playing, even if it's low volume, even at night, 10 o'clock. Always have a little music playing in the background because that's a good vibration. So I love that. So yeah, and I have no TVs, so you know, the music comes and uplift also. Let's warm things up. Tunes. Okay. Hold on. Warm things up. Hold on. I'm good for that. Very good for that.
Truman, this is Motivation Academy. Wicked people, them cannot conquer we. No wicked man I get born, no wicked man I get born. From sunrise till the sundown.
I always love the Stevie Culture's vibe. He's one of my great dub plate warrior for Truman production.
That's the way I go make fun. We chant them down. Sing. Wicked when your judgment comes. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment comes. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment comes. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment comes. Ooh, oh, can I shot people and take it for fun? In the night and in the burning sun, where you are going to wait till your judgment come. When you realize there is no way to run, try and figure out that before your back against the wall. 7 times rise up, 7 times fall. When the wicked fall, it cannot rise at all. That's how it is. The wicked man judgment come. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. Tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come. In answer, you know, wicked man cannot enter. We burn them left, right, and center. I stand up from here, so we come here, so we conquer. No wicked man cannot have her. In the tabernacle of Jaja, wicked man could never enter ya. We burn them every day with fire. When the wicked man judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be nowhere to run. Wicked when your judgment come, whoa. Rastafari a true motivator. Yes, we have big bad selector. No boy can conquer Rasta. Cause them ship it go and get turned over. In a Rasta harbor, them ship cannot anchor. Can't scare me with with your plane or your tanker. Wicked people must get turned over. Can't stand up in front the sides of Jehovah. Get the big and we bad and we brand. Kill them a yard and we kill them abroad. No sound boy can't come in a we yard. Have the most update and record. Wicked people can never test me. We protect it by the Almighty. He's always with me over land and sea. When the wicked man judgment come, there will be no place to run. Wicked when your judgment come, tell me where you're gonna run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be no place to run. Wicked when your judgment come. Lord have mercy, we are the baddest thing in town. No one can throw me down. True man, positive vibration. Yes, we run the radio station. Live and direct. For all the people, we have no respect. Them always pushing, play them never push it yet. Yes, with the people, them connect. When them judgment come, there will be nowhere to run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be nowhere to run. Wicked when your judgment come, there will be no place for you to run. Alright, a positive vibration, true man motivation, live and direct on the station, all over the world. The people them love the program. They must say them want to hear it every day, because our righteousness and conscious music we play. And from the righteousness we not go astray. Bless your true man, positive vibration, live and direct on the radio station. Culture said that, and you know that we will never flop.
Now this is still Lorenzo representing for the True Man Show, you know. Man like Johnny, my brother for life, you see it, the True Man himself. Whoa, yeah. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all the stumbling blocks in the way. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all them dumb and sound in the way. Yeah. Even in a difficult times, when I've got so much things on my mind, hunting for my bread and it's so hard to find. Ain't no giving in, victory in mind, yeah. Sometimes it's gonna get real tough. It feels like my best is not good enough. And even when it seems like no one cares, the True Man Show, I want persevere. True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all the stumbling blocks in the way. Gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all them dumb and sound in the way. They've got to be a solution. They've got to be a way out. We put the work in motion, moving forward with no doubt. The True Man Show is on a mission, and we've got no time to waste. It's all about progress. Moving forward is the True Man aim. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all them stumbling blocks in no way. True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free myself from all the stumbling blocks in no way. Even in a difficult times, when I've got so much things on my mind, hunting for my bread and it's so hard to find. Ain't no giving in, victory in mind, yeah. Sometimes it's gonna get real tough. It feels like my best is not good enough. And even when it seems like no one cares, the True Man Show, I want persevere. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free myself from all the stumbling blocks in my way. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves. Yeah.
That's my remastered version, remix version of King Lorenzo Warrior. Yeah, I'm starting to play with the software for encoding that stuff and modifying some bass and treble and stuff. I don't know, trying some things. It's by trying, you know, if you constantly try. Yeah, the great Gavin Gangsta. Yeah. Nice uplifting tune, energy up. Yeah, King Lorenzo, massive, and I have more the plates coming very, very soon from King Lorenzo. Like I said, he contacted me and he said, I'm gonna have your stuff ready ASAP. So it's coming soon. And I think he's in studio this weekend, probably today or tomorrow or something like that. So yeah, King Lorenzo is working on new tune. The song Stronger. I gave him 3 rhythm. I said, if you have time, you can make the 3 if you want. No problem. So I don't know. Maybe he's gonna come out with 3 brand new dub plate. So I know we all love King Lorenzo. Me, I love his vibe. It's a true vibe. You know, when you feel it in and I hang out with those people on YouTube, so I know where they come from, and I know that the mission, the sense of mission, and King Lorenzo is really mission-oriented guy. You contact him, and it's like, okay, I'm on a mission. Like, I have a mission. Like, that's how we should see life also, as have more of that sense of mission to help others. And the mission is what? Is the sacred mission to help the earth and help our brothers and sisters. That's what, you know what it is? What makes you feel alive is living remix sounds. Yeah, I remixed it. I put more bass and more treble because he sounded far a bit. The first the plate I had from the other ones, he sounds a bit far. So I up the decibel volume too. I put it to max. So I like when like the one from DVG, it starts and the volume is really loud. I like that when the volume is loud and the decibels are loud. And yeah, word, sound, and power. But we gotta have sound. That's it. So that's what I did. I repass it through that Audacity software. It's a free software. You find open software, open source software or something like that. Yeah, and great stuff. And I am uploading more also on AudioMac. AudioMac, I'm uploading the one from with Santos, with the Who, with Jabba. I'm gonna post the one with Jabba in French and all that. I'm working on encoding them now. Takes a little while, but yeah, that's it. Been listening later. Daily niceness. Yeah, I know, but Suzanne, it's a bit rough for you sometime too. I understand it's like 4 o'clock in the morning for you, 4 o'clock a.m. So yeah, I know, I understand that. Greetings from a comparatively warm Alaska, good people. Yeah, here it's very, very cold. It's not too warm. I'm sure maybe you have warmer weather in Alaska even than here, so it's like, yeah, it's cold, but we keep ourselves very, very warm. Hold on 2 seconds. Very warm, and we're fine. Yeah, Ja Rastafari remix. Yeah. But there's a couple like that. Maybe I'm gonna pass through there. I'm gonna see. But some already starts really great, so sounds really great. So it depends on the mixing and all that stuff that they do in their studio, and the equipment, I guess, and the software and all that stuff. Like I have this guy in Germany, Christian Tandaro, the guy that made the Truman Rhythm. That's my bro Christian Frank from Helmut Frank from Germany. Caribbean Night Crew. Big up Caribbean Night Crew. Great team there. Great people. Helmut is just a good man, and he's pushed the reggae vibes to the max. push the reggae vibes to the max. It's that's what we need more. And I think a lot of us have realized that stuff, like realizing that I had to push the vibe like that and stuff. We might love something, but we don't automatically promote it. So with the vitality and stuff, so it's just, I think now I'm more onto the really promoting the reggae vibe, because it's a good vibe, it's a good vibration. So promote it for sure. Promote everything that's good, and we let go of what doesn't support us anymore. And I think we can eventually, get to where we want to go. Not that there's really a destination. I think having a destination and a plan is sometimes a bit silly, because it can change over time. Like, don't be too rigid. Be flexible. Flexible in your plan and your. If plan A doesn't work, there's 25 other letters. So it's plan B, plan C, plan D, plan A, plan F. It never ends. The plan can always change. If plan A doesn't work, it's called plan B and plan C, and that's it. So you change and you make adjustment, and the outer purpose can vary, can change, can expand, but the inner purpose is the same for each and every one of us. Is to wake up in this lifetime and actualize ourselves in this confusing world and uplift each other. We need each other for survival. We need each other for motivation, inspiration. That's what inspires me, is people that are doing something with their life. And that's very inspiring. When you see someone taking their life to another level, that is inspiring. It's like, oh, maybe I should. So, you see someone doing something. It's like the Roger Bannister story that Les Brown says all the time. Before 1954, nobody could run the mile. I think it's the mile under 4 minutes. And after 1954, Roger Bannister broke that 4-minute barrier. And then the year after, I think it's like 100 and something thousand kids in high school just beat that same record that people think it was unbeatable before. So just because one of us did it, often everybody just realized that it's doable. We can push more and we can do it. So it's the same thing for this awakening going on, or this self-realization, or just this letting go of nonsense. I don't know if it's an awakening, or, like I said, I don't think I've changed that much. It's just I'm questioning stuff on a deeper level and just speaking out now. It's just let go of fear. But I don't feel so much that I have maybe changed my state of mind, but I mean, I'm the same guy. I'm the same. I always been very driven in life, like the drive and the leadership, and that I had that before I freaking realized there was no curve to the earth. Like I felt that before, but that realization that I was being lied to on everything just came and gave me an extra superpower, and I just freaking started to take my life to another level, and that feels very good since that day. The new movement wants to adapt the 28-day 13 moon calendar for New Year. What do you all think of that? But that's more, but that's what it should be. But I mean, calendar. All this is, there's something very divine. Also, I'm not willing to dismiss because it's something we can refer to. It's something we can refer to, just like the season. I know in December every year it's going to be cold. I know, and January is going to be probably worse. So I know that because I feel it, and it's happening every year, every season. Like I see a change in the season. I'm not stupid. I look outside and I see a change in the season. To me, this is the natural calendar, if you want to talk about. And that natural calendar is a lot more with the 28-day cycle, with the moon 13-month. Then that's a lot more precise than the one that they have in place now, the Gregorian calendar with 12 months. And just go analyze go. I've done all those freaking research. I've done all this, and I realized, like you, that it might be a better it's a better vibe on a 13-month, and but their whole madness and evil construct is around the 12-month calendar, 12, 12, 12, and 13. And like they have designed the whole matrix. The whole matrix is designed and to keep people in illusion. To keep people in illusion. It's a big illusion. That's what it is. And people let themselves caught up in this. But yeah, if you ask me, would probably be a better vibe, yeah, for sure. When all else falls and vibes start to fall, I find music can pull the vibes back up. Music is magic. That's what I use. Also, Velvet. When everything falls, when everything collapses, I put music on. And yeah, that's music for me is for sure. It's a good vibration, like I said. It's just a good vibe, and that's what we need more. We need more good vibes. We need more vitality, more. And if the mean you take is music, go straight ahead. Like I said to Gavin, if you, because he seems to really pick up the reggae vibe, and that's great what you said, the reggae ninja. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him after, he's gonna like that. He's really into ninjas and moves and he's into karate also. He goes to a karate school. He's orange belt now. He passed his belt last week, so I was there. I seen him pass his belt. He was all happy. Hey, Daddy, you see me pass my belt? I said, yeah, Gavin, that's good. Keep on. And he did 3 fights with another boy, and yeah, that's good. It builds the confidence, and you do it in respect. Like it's done in respect. As long as fights are done with respect, and you're not there to kill the other one and fucking destroy him. It's done within respect, but good. Point sur la gueule, des fois, ça fait du bien. Ça replace les affaires. Ça replace les affaires, une petite tape sur la gueule, en te battant, ou je sais pas, juste pour le fun. Oh! Ça peut, oui, ça peut, it can wake you up. But I'm not really for fight and stuff, like even those extreme fight and cages. I think it's a bit insane. I'm just talking about karate and martial arts. I think it's done, but it's not only for fight. Also, it's a lot for concentration and stuff. So there's a lot of good stuff, especially karate. I like it myself. I like the discipline behind it and the stuff. Quand tu tapes sa gueule, j'ai dit. Bozo trouve ça drôle. Yeah. No, I think I'm not for fight. I'm not encouraging him to fight. I'm not like that. I'm even me myself. I've never got into a fight, but I've got beaten up once in Quebec City because it was the middle of the night with my friends and we're a bit stoned and laughing and stuff, and there was a bunch of people in the other street and on the other side of the street, and it was late at night, and I don't know if I told you that story. And yeah, they didn't like us laughing, so they started to come on our side and cause trouble and stuff. And yeah, my friends took off. They took off when they saw that the heat rising. They took off, and I don't know. I kind of stayed behind. I wasn't in too much fear. I stayed behind, and I kind of wanted to arrange stuff, but it turned out bad. I got beaten up bad. Yeah. But I'm not really for fights. I've never been involved into fight. Never been really a fighter. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter with my fire inside, but using my fist to conquer others. No, it's not really my thing. I'm a very peaceful guy. Very. I don't do to others what I wouldn't like to be done to me, so I'm not gonna start beating up people. But the discipline of the karate and all that stuff, it can be very beneficial for some individuals, some people. Yeah. Right, Velvet, the owners, the handler bullies. Yeah. She's promoting natural. I think we could do that. But the owners of this construct won't let it happen. Yeah, but that's it. That's it's the thing is the reality is controlled by military and government, so they're not gonna allow. Do you think they will allow their Gregorian calendar to suddenly vanish? With come on, unless these people become conscious and But even that, I think they are conscious of the evil that they do. Lah. They are conscious. Lah. They are, because to do that much evil on earth and to keep people in such a huge matrix illusion, they are conscious. They are conscious of what they're doing. Lah. You can tell me there's no consciousness, but the consciousness that they have is not probably the same righteousness consciousness. They're conscious of evil stuff that they do, for sure. Lah. Come on. They're not... everybody, when we do something wrong or bad or something immoral or something that is not in accordance with natural law, we feel it, we know it, we are conscious of it, we know it. So these people that do all these evil stuff in the world, they know that they do evil stuff. They pick up a gun to kill someone, or fuck, if you're that desensitized, you're close to a robot. Yeah, it's not a battle of flesh and blood. It's a spiritual warfare, exactly. That's how I use my my weapons are the words and the word, sound, and power. More dub plate, more good vibes. That's how we're gonna conquer Babylon within us and outside, and eventually we will have what we deserve, which is bliss and paradise. We have to recreate that paradise, like Jabba says in his song. Go check Jabba has a new album coming out with his band Moonrazers. Yeah, I was very happy for him. Big up, Jabba. Big up, big up, big up. I'm really happy to see him back into his stuff, the music and stuff. So yeah, it's very. I like stuff like that when people the gang order is about to be broken. Yeah, the gang order. But it's all a bunch of gangs, and they have different gangs to take care of different stuff. And the bankers gang, the bankster gang, and the educational gang, and it's all a bunch of gangsters. If you ask me, it's them, the gangsters. It's all the evil people and the government and people that cause all this confusion in the world. But the confusion also starts within our minds. We can blame them for creating confusion, but we are very confused ourselves, and we have the possibility to free our minds from all this nonsense. So, yeah, it's two ways: blackmail, corruption, mafia, and cons. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're all over. So be careful. Be wise. Be wise. You know, during your... what the hell I marked the other day? Be gentle. Be gentle. I had marked somewhere. I forgot. I made a quote. Usually I write them, and I don't know. Be gentle as you... I don't know. I forgot. Anyway, I'm out, and I'll be back another now, which is tomorrow. Yeah, there's maybe one day this weekend that I'm not gonna be there, or I might be there. I don't know yet. It depends on the setting and the... But we might skip, I think it's Sunday. Yes, Sunday. I might, or Sunday if I'm here, I might be here later on during the day. I'll see the possibility and what's... but yeah. And if we skip it, we skip it. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. And... that's it. But I'll try to be here my regular time, if it's possible. If I have the internet connection where I am and everything, I'll do it. But if not, will be maybe later during the day. You'll see. You'll see. Put the bell on. The old notification bell. I think there's one on that channel. There's one on every channel. You can be notified when I'm live and direct. If you want to come and share the vibes, upliftment, and progress. That's what we're about. Was Janik, your host, Motivation Academy. Boom! Live and direct. And I'll be back very soon. Very, very soon, like less than 24 hours. I'll be here again. Vibing and giving thanks for life. Give thanks. Big up Red, Bozo, Velvet, Mario, Cindy, Queen Leslie, all of you, Cappy, I think I saw Cappy before. Big up Cappy. Bliss Bliss, sans oublier Bliss Bliss de Floride. Bliss Bliss de Floride. Yeah, yeah. Directement de la Floride. Bozo directement du froid du Québec. avec Cindy du Foie du Québec. Teacher D vibes, yeah, great interview, Teacher D. Go. If you haven't watched Teacher D's interview on the Truman Show, I suggest you go check it out. He's a massive vibe, that man for sure. Yeah, that's it. Velvet for sure, and all of you, the ones watching after, the ones that don't comment in the chat, but can't maybe because there's some people also that don't have YouTube account. They just watch it they go on YouTube and watch it without being logged in. So I don't think you can go in the chat if you're not logged in. So it doesn't matter. The vibe is there, and I'll be on time tomorrow. Works keep me from yeah for sure. Hey, come on, we have things to do also. I understand that, but we are always connected in a way. Even if you don't show up here each and every day, I'm here each and every day, and you watch it after or whatever. But the connection is there. Once you feel someone genuine, like I say, and you do stuff from your heart, people are gonna dig that shit, and that's it. Don't forget rule number 1. Told ya. Rule number 1, fuck what they think, and advance with abandon, full presence and abandon. That's the best. And that's it. Everyone get what they deserve. Yeah, fuck fear. Yeah. So, it's all work for me. That's it. It's all work. It's work. It's a 24/7 thing. Once you start on your dream, it's a 24/7 thing. It's a hustling mode on, and the switch 24/7 is on, because even when you don't take action like I'm doing now here, live and direct, what counts the most is not what I do here anyway. That's not what counts, is what I do when people are not looking at me. What I do when people look at me is I can do, like, it's what I do when I'm alone. And that's what matters to you also, what you do when you're alone. Like, that's very important. So I'm out, and I love you all, and that's it. We're writers and creators, mine rarely stops. Exactly. Big up, much love, family, for sure. Much love. Hustle, opportunity can happen anytime, 24/7. Exactly, 24/7. An opportunity is there. Life, we're alive, so there's all kinds of opportunity, and sometimes they come in disguise and stuff. So open your eyes to life. He's out. Boom, live and direct. Jenik, Motivation Academy. I'll be back. Another now. See ya.